Section 8.3. In Section 8.3, we're going to talk about trigonometric functions, relationships, and graphs. In particular, we're going to remind ourselves and discuss tangent, and then we're going to talk about secant, cosecant, and cotangent. And lastly, we're going to talk about Pythagorean identities. So let's start by recalling what we know about tangent. Right? We discussed tangent earlier on in the last chapter, and so we said, remember, that tangent theta on the unit circle is y over x, and in fact, that's true on any circle, it's y over x. And then as a ratio of trig functions, tangent is sine over cosine, sine theta over cosine theta. So let's do a couple of tangent computation examples just to warm ourselves up. So I'd like to compute tangent 30 degrees. Well, remember, tangent 30 degrees is sine of 30 degrees divided by cosine of 30 degrees. Sine of 30 degrees is 1/2. Cosine of 30 degrees is square root of 3 divided by 2. And if I simplify that, I get 1 divided by root 3. For our purposes, we don't need to rationalize the denominator. If you did, you would end up getting the square root of 3 over 3, however. Tangent 45 degrees. Tangent 45 degrees is sine 45 degrees divided by cosine 45 degrees. Hopefully you remember that the sine and the cosine of 45 degrees are both the square root of 2 over 2. And so when I do the division, I end up getting that the tangent 45 degrees is equal to 1. Tangent 60. Well, tangent of 60 degrees is sine of 60 degrees divided by cosine of 60 degrees. Sine of 60 degrees is the square root of 3 divided by 2. Cosine of 60 is 1/2. And when I do the fraction arithmetic here, I get the square root of 3. Tangent 180 degrees. Well, again, sine 180 degrees divided by cosine of 180 degrees. Sine of 180 is 0. Remember, that's the y value. Cosine of 180 should actually be -1. But in either event, we're going to get 0 divided by, in this case, -1. That gives us 0. Tangent of 90 is sine of 90 divided by cosine of 90. Sine of 90, remember, is 1, and cosine of 90 is 0, and so we end up getting undefined. And hopefully you recall from previous discussions that that's where the tangent function has those vertical asymptotes.